Valyrian Steel, like it's not just a normal metal, right? It like everything I've seen, you can see everything on the screen here, has been swords. So it's documented about what swords it comes from, what swords you get out of it, but it doesn't say anything about other metals. And that's kind of the thing. They take this stuff, it's absolutely serious. It is sacred. This is still a sacred metal. Like the conversation about it is that Valyrian Steel isn't just a fantasy weapon. It sits at older symbolism, right? Sacred metals, not power in the military sense, but the right to rule. That's what it is. If we go to battle and I have a Valyrian Steel sword and you don't, we probably already know who's getting ready to win, man. We already probably know who's getting ready to get sliced up, and it ain't gonna be with the Valyrian Steel. So if I got this, this is also the right to rule, right? This is the right to rule. This means I have the favor of the gods on my side. This is survival in an age where you vanish and your whole house vanishes based on who lives this fight. So that's what Valyrian Steel is. Valyrian Steel is the old schools, man. It's like it's lineage and power and control. Adamantium itself, a different kind of metal, man. This is like it's like adamant. It's unbreakable. It comes from the Greeks, right? That's another like historically bad metal. Iron from heaven. One of the most fascinating realities is that metals do fall like in asteroids. We've got those periodically in history, and humans. This is before we learned how to work metals. They were chipping off like whenever asteroids or stones would fall to the ground that contained metal fragments. So we got metal or iron that wasn't mined, it fell from the sky. And those were meteors that fuel like the Bronze Age, early civilizations, getting those and then learning how to eventually work those metals. So metals equals heaven. A lot of times like metal dropping on you, man, that comes from heaven, man. That's it. Metal's associated with the gods. It's associated with priesthoods, divine champions, sacred authority, cosmic legitimacy. Like swords are not just tools. Swords is like, yeah, I exist. Like you carry your home lineage in every battle that you've been through in this sword. It's a sword of kings. So throughout mythology, right, what are kings mostly known for? There are not too many kings like, yeah, he had a badass gun. He had a 9mm, right? That's not, you're like Excalibur, right? It's because it's a sword, Excalibur, the king's sword. This proved Arthur's right to rule. Without this sword, he's just a regular ass dude. With it, you're a king, right? Graham, the legendary Norse sword held by Sigurd. This weapon was legitimately tied to heroic destiny. Durandal, the sword of Roland, the symbol of divine favor and kingly virtue. Like it goes on and on. In the Lost Ages, that's what we also get back to with Valyrian Steel, is the Lost Ages of knowledge, right? We talking Atlantis, Hyperborea, right? Zepti, all the like the first civilizations, even before Kemet, Mu, the lost continent preserved in later traditions. So there's a lot that goes along. The Valyrian age is an age that this is, if they could make Westeros great again, if they're like, when was Westeros great, right? During the Valyrian age, right? That's what they'll tell you. If they go back and relive it over again, they would go right back down memory lane. Like you hear them talking about old Valyria, right? They had dragons. We had master dragons. We had magic. We had engineering. We were great at warfare. Like we had metalworking. Then all of a sudden, this goddamn catastrophe strikes, and the entire civilization is gone. Right? They didn't put any knowledge in separate places because they couldn't share that knowledge because it was exclusive to them. So this is a deeper pattern about how we view the ancient world, what came before us, what comes after us, and Valyrian Steel is just right up there. So I had to talk about it. Obviously, tonight I'm gonna be watching House of Dragons. And I'm not trying to say what side I'm on, but it ain't going well for us right now. I'm on the side where we're taking a lot of L's right now. So I'm a little apprehensive. It doesn't matter how much Valyrian Steel and dragons we have right now. We are losing this fight, right? So I don't know what side you guys are on, but best of luck. But my side is losing, taking massive L's. So I figure I would talk about Valyrian Steel instead of talking about how my side is getting beat down over here, all right? So I'm going to check out so I can get my snacks already, get ready to tune in. So I'm saying goodbye to TikTok. Obviously, thank you for stopping in. Always appreciate you guys.